Excuse me, sir. I've been looking for you all over this place. Thank God I found you here. I wanted to ask you some few questions regarding these rifts between Very Dark Man and the Falanas.
You know, I will always tell people that if there's anybody that knows the truth about this whole issue, I'm the one. I was there. I saw everything. I know everything. Very Dark Man, Bobrisky, and the Falana. Yes. I was there. I can tell you actually what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened. So what do you want to know?
Just tell us what you know, since you are an eyewitness.
Yes, it's part of the reason why I'm seated here, because sometimes in life you need to think, and by thinking you need to study so hard. So by studying you need to know what you are doing in life, especially in this trying time. Okay. You know, Very Dark Man is a very dark boy, and as a dark man I discovered that dark skin people, there's a kind of cream that will be very good in their body. Okay. So I ventured into that cream, and I've been trying to see how to make good ointments for dark skin, and even for light people like Bobrisky. Yeah. So that's the issue. So the whole issue that you are saying, Bobrisky, Very Dark Man, I saw it. I'm an eyewitness. I heard everything. I was there.
Okay, so
I was there.
It is alleged that Bobrisky gave the Falanas 4 million naira. How true is that?
The truth is, money is needed in this trying time. For example, I have a poultry idea I want to venture into. If I can get like 3 million naira for this whole idea, I think it will go a long way. Like set a good standard poultry, good birds, good food for them. And do you have like 1K there right now?
No, excuse me. I wanted to ask, sorry. You know, Faz is a moral instructor. At least he has done so many things that are morally inclined with his music, and him being mixed up in something like this. So what do you have to say about that?
God is the one that gives talents. So if your talent is there, just like the parable of the talents, yeah, understand? Or like the veggies. You know, when these veggies, some came with little oil, some came with much oil. So, but if looking at the issue of oil now, Nigeria is a blessed country with mineral resources like crude oil. But some of the states, we don't utilize our crude oil. But it's all good. It's all good. But I've told people, if you know you are an elderly, you are above 40, palm oil is best. In fact, palm oil is better than groundnut oil. And I think you should actually venture into that line of oil. So you understand me? So that's the whole issue that has been happening between this fast, Very Dark Man, Bobrisky. I know much about it. And so what I will tell people is that instead of them to go online, start blabbing, come and meet me. I will tell you everything you need to know. This is just part of the story. I'm keeping more of this news for a later day, probably as a witness. Because even when you go to Jehovah's Witness sometimes, what you see right there, you cannot even witness more of them. But it's part of life. As you can see, I'm actually reading a novel because that 3 million I was telling you about, I need a loan. If I can see that money that they're talking about, that somebody was giving 4 million, at least to invest in my poultry, I'll be very fine. Is that, you understand? So that was
in a recent development, Very Dark Man did a new video where he clarified what he said earlier, that he would never insult or...
Wait. What are you doing there? My friend live there, that's why I want to sell my poultry. What's wrong with these children? Look at these children. Oh. Fool. I beg. I get this poultry, now they disturb me like this now, sef. Now they disturb me alone. I don't chew with you, they go now.